fancy armor and his swords.
We knew you were coming, and we stopped singing. We are Milfanita. We are here to sing to those bound by death and dark. We will sing here forever, as we always have. We know nothing of the world outside. And why should we? For we will never leave. Do you seek King Vendrick? Never leave him. When we sing, the little ones dance. The little ones grant comfort to those who bear death and dark. This is what we were taught. Is there anything? Perhaps this will help. This is all that we can do.
No. Oh, worst enemy in this entire game.
There's a honey lamb right here if you're hungry.
Okay. This is a new character, Grant. If you could tell by the stats, this guy started out as deprived. And this is what he is now. That was a lot of souls down the drain. Weird. I don't like Archdrakes.
Ooh, you did not acknowledge my presence.
But I did.
Burn me! Oh, I'm a furry. I'm not a furry. Oh, God. Furs are scary, dude. I'm scared. You know Alex? Like our German friend?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure he's a furry.
Hmm.
But he's awesome though, so, you know. We're looking past it. Uh-oh! That rock comes in between me, my horse, and my destination.
So,
He's
Archdrakes...
gonna run right into it.
Archdrakes are very, very difficult to fight when you use a power stance loadout.
That's it. You goddamn good for nothing piece of garbage horse. You're done for. I'm getting a new one.
If it's a one-on-one with an Archdrake, I can take care of him easily with this character, but that two-on-one that they put you up against right off the bat...
Uh-oh. I might have blown up that horse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's very mean. I feel bad now. I
Alright,
just blew the horse up and shot him in the head.
I'm going to
He ran
attempt...
into me and my horse.
I'm attempting to fight the Archdrakes again.
What NG are you on?
This is a new character. This is my deprived character.
Morning, Bill. Yeah, he's a private character.
Yeah.
Deprived. Oh yeah, I remember when you were starting that. You know what's funny? When you have people that are coming just to annoy you in this game, and they come just to annoy you, you can literally just say, "Not now. Can we save this for later?" And they'll be like, "Fine."
Hmm.
So what?
Oh no. I am going to struggle in the next part.
Oh no, for the big, strong Dark Souls 2 player help you out?
Do you still have the game installed?
No. Well, I do not want to play Dark Souls 3, and me and my buddy aren't doing that project anymore, he decided. Because you helped him through the game,
Mm-hmm.
so he's like, I'm too far ahead, and we're not doing it. Oh, fuck you too then.
He told me the plan was to just go through it with you, like just the two of you.
I was being nice because you were bored. I was gonna be like, I like Hayden. Hayden's awesome. Maybe she doesn't need to be bored, so I invited him. Or I invited you, sorry, like I'm talking to...
Like, I did ask him if he wanted to just stop, and he's like, nah, let's keep going. I'll just do my own playthrough with Grant.
Yeah, I don't have a tech project now. What the fuck am I gonna do?
And we were...
Myself TikTok dancing and
we could...
What, you think I'm gonna do that? You even know what I look like? Not anymore.
We can go through it. Not that difficult.
I do not want to go through that game again.
Then do...
No, please don't make me. Torture.
I have to say, Dark Souls 2 is my favorite out of the genre. I just wish it was better.
Yeah, I like Dark Souls 1. That's my favorite.
Dark Souls 1 had a really nice storyline. It just felt really simple. And then again, it was like the first one.
Because it's so simple.
Demon Souls is looking really nice, by the way. I did decide after I saw like what Prod was doing, basically the Demon Souls is just a spruced up version of the original, with some minor fixes and changes to the game. But at its core, it's still the same game. Like, there was an enemy that was famous in the poison area that had like a dagger, and it would do like a charge attack which would hit you multiple times. It still exists, and it's still causing people pain.
Of course it is.
Because it can still one-shot people. If there's like a group of them together, it one-shots the character.
Group of them. Yeah, I was super excited for Demon Souls, and then I realized that I'm gonna get more bang for my buck out of the, I don't know if I said that phrase right, but I tried, out of the Xbox.
Honestly, what I'm seeing...
Because you'll get much more.
What I'm seeing the PlayStation 5 as right now, it's a diamond in the rough.
I don't understand what that one means.
That means it has potential, but at the moment it's not really that good. Like, it's good, but
Xbox is winning. Xbox.
it's good, but it could be better. And on top of that, right now, because the PS5 is severely overpriced at the moment, people are like cheating to get themselves like the free stuff that the PS5 is giving you. Because PS5 right now has a deal for anyone that purchases a PS5, they'll get like a ton of games for free. They get like Bloodborne for free, Far Cry 4 for free, and like other games. I don't remember what the other ones are.
Free. Why are they getting those?
But right now what's been going on is people have been getting a PS5 and then selling their PS5 account on the internet, and people have been buying that PS5 account so that they can log on to it on their PS4 and get all those free games.
Oh, really?
And they've been mass banning accounts, and some dude recently got annoyed because he bought a PS5 so he could start playing some Demon Souls, and they banned him for no reason because he had one like number or something different in his username compared to the person who like bought the PS5 account.
Oh, that's stupid.
And they have yet to unban him.
Yeah, I'm going. I told my dad bought me Demon Souls for Christmas, right? So when I went to, I said, Dad, I'm sorry, but I'm no longer sure if I want PS5, so I had to go back and return it to the source or whatever the hell we bought it. So I'm still undecided. Demon Souls looks so amazing, looks so cool. But then again, Xbox has more potential. And Game Pass, you get a bunch of free games anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a better deal.
Yeah, I agree on that perspective.
My brother even agrees. He's first to buy a PlayStation. He agrees. You'll get more out of.
I think for the moment you'll get more out of Xbox, but I think later on PS5 is going to offer more. But at the moment, it's not worth it.
No. And I won't be able to get it at the moment. I probably won't be able to get it till April of next year.
Same.
Like, you know what? That just because, you know, nobody will, because nobody, unless you stay up all night looking for the day, or the second they restock, and the next second they're all gone.
Yeah, that's what's been happening recently.
That's what people are doing.
People are upset.
Get one because there's a shortage, and
People are upset with the.
my hands on one.
Yeah, people are upset about the PS5 because every time a PS5 is back in stock, it is severely overpriced for like double or quadruple the price it should be.
Oh, yeah, those are people that are just trying to sell it to make more money. They buy one and then they put it up for more money. People here, people in Toronto, I'm not there.
Like apparently,
Canada,
every time Walmart gets them.
have been buying a PlayStation 5
Mm-hmm.
and then selling it on like Kijiji or something for double the price. And as soon as they would go to give the PS5 to the buyer would rob them.
Oh.
People would be getting robbed of their PS5s. Or just getting them stolen. Or some people would say they had one, and put it up on the market, and then when the person came to buy it, they just robbed them of their money.
Oh, there's a Indonesian man that everyone's been making fun of on the internet because he put a PS4 and a no, it was a PS2 and a PS3 together, and he like taped them together and called it a PS5 and put it on like eBay for like $1,500.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What a Chad.
Never.
What an actual big brain move. PS5. It's 5. Yes. I have 5. It's number 5. Number 5. Chips. Oh, chips.
Yeah, this area sucks because you can't dodge those magic bullets for some strange reason. And I can't move right now because I'm in deep water.
You know what? Hey, I'd be up to do Dark Souls 2.
I called that when I was a kid.
At some point, you know, if we gotta find another game that we're gonna buy.
Mm-hmm.
Buy the Forest already.
I plan on doing that.
Yeah. If it's still 19 bucks when I come around to get it,
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy it. But if it's not, if it's like 27, I'm not buying it. Favorite line. Arthur says, "Will you sweat?" Of course I'm sweat. We're in some disease-ridden, Dixie-loving, what was it? Ah, fuck. I missed the line. Whatever. Dixie whistling shit. Yeah. This game is great. I'm glad I'm playing it again, because now I've got something to do. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course I always got something to do, because you're always on. Always got to play games, but like, other than Dark Souls 3, because I don't know if I can take much more of that.
Yeah, I was running into a lot of really retarded people. Like, there was a dude...
PvP, I can go, I feel, you know what, lately I have been in the mood to do some PvP with you.
There was a dude that I kept invading, and it was a host using Gundir's Halberd, and he had like 2 summons with him, and one of the summons was legitimately wearing nothing.
Yeah.
Except for Fighter's helmet, and they were a female character, and they had like a dagger, and that was their loadout. Fighter's helmet and a dagger, and I was constantly destroying them. They had Tears of Denial on too, and I kept like breaking their tears and almost killing them, but then they would just light roll away into oblivion, and then I couldn't catch up to them because then the other 2 would start trying to kill me together. And one of the times I broke his tears, and one of the host, Gundyr, charged me, and they all came up to me in unison and pointed down. And I thought it was hilarious because I kept killing them over and over, like... And at one point, I had the host on his own, and he put on like the concealment ring and disappeared. And when I finally managed to find him again, he had his full squad back.
We should try some.
You should see.
I'm done with the Dark Souls 3 story. I don't know if I can play much more of it.
You should see what just happened to me.
You've played it too many times.
I just got comboed into nothingness.
Yeah, we could play some PvP. Would you be up for that?
Sure. In Dark Souls 3? Is that what you want?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Sorry, not Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 sucks. PvP sucks ass. You know that.
Mm-hmm. It's not that great.
Why is there a boar floating? Hold on.
Like, you legitimately, the only thing you need is a weapon you can R1 spam with and armor that you can trade with.
Oh, I need to go kill this boar. Come on, Charles. We're killing the boar.
Like, I just had Drake Keeper and the Drake Keeper, like, longsword, and I won pretty much every confrontation with people with that loadout. Because they would hit me once, and my dude would, like, stagger and then get back up, and I would just keep charging at them. You know, when it was you, me, and Drake, and we were playing, we were doing a Dark Souls 2 playthrough, all 3 of us, I was really heartbroken when my save data was corrupted. No, I was.
Yeah.
It sucked. That was like
I got some sweet.
the first time that it ever happened to me on like my PlayStation. And then Titanfall 2 did that to me recently. I was playing Titanfall 2 and I tried to spawn in like my robot, and when I tried to spawn my robot in, it would tell me my game was corrupted.
Oh. I got a question for you. Do you remember that password I gave you to log into my account?
No.
Good.
I would have to stare at it and read it like 40 times in a row for me to memorize it, and even then I'd probably only remember half.
Yeah.
No, right now...
It's a long-ass password.
Right now, I am hacking into your PlayStation account and deleting all of your progress in your games.
And spending all of my mother's credit card money, which I spend on V-Bucks. I just ran over some poor guy for no reason. He was just working in the farms and I trampled him.
Oh, dude,
Okay.
there was one time I was playing with Michael and Everett and Destiny 1, and we were doing some PvP together, and we had a dude say that one of us was hacking and that he would report all three of us for hacking. And it was in like...
Hack! I report all!
Yeah, that's actually what he said. And it was like a paragraph in really broken English about how we destroy the community of games.
Genius.
He spent forever just talking down to us. It was like one of the greatest things we'd ever seen, and we were all laughing as we were reading the message.
Oh, he sent it to all three of you?
Mm-hmm. He sent the exact same message to all three of us, like he just copy and pasted it.
Yeah. My favorite place in this game, my favorite area is Lemoyne. Because it's southern. You know what a southern accent sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everyone's got the southern accent, and it's like, and when you're walking around, it's playing that very southern like harmonica music and stuff, and it's kind of got a gloomy feel,
Yeah.
but a good feel too. It's cool. It's something. This game's something special. You know, I bought a PlayStation 4 just for this game.
Did you really?
2 years ago, I bought it just for this game.
I wanted a PS4 so I could play Dark Souls 3 and, no, not Fallout. Destiny. Yeah, Destiny 2. I wanted both of those. No, I have played Fallout. I've played all of them, actually.
Oh, I didn't know you played Fallout. I thought you did. Hold on, I gotta get out something bigger to shoot people with.
I have the old Fallout games. Like, my dad has, like, the full collector's edition of them.
So, like, I'm talking about, like, Fallout 4.
Yeah, I played Fallout 4 on my friend's Xbox when I'd stay over at his house. I had my own character.
See, I had that. I did that with some of my friends, but they never came up enough.
I
They get
am...
to steal this man's hair pomade.
I am going to attempt to get the, my favorite armor in this game again.
Which one is that again?
The CN armor.
Oh, yes.
Like, I have, everything but the helmet and the gauntlets.
Everything but the helmet and the gauntlets.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you guys getting ready to go somewhere?
Over to the tractor shop.
Oh.
Family. You can tell me some of your famous stories with the lead.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell if that was from here.
That was you.
Because sometimes when you talk to your parents, you don't tell me you're talking to your parents, so I think you're talking to me.
Oh.
And then I'll reply. I'm like, okay, you asked me a question, but you didn't. I responded and you didn't say anything.
Oh, here we go. Ah, chest piece again. That sucks. I've got the maximum item discovery I can have.
What's it look like when you loot bodies in that game again?
What do you mean?
I forget what it looks like.
It's just like a little white orb on the floor and your guy just, like, grabs it.
Oh, I forget. Things don't have a... I just remembered. The Dark Souls 2 ragdoll is very heavy. It's very...
Yeah, but the bodies don't stay in Dark Souls 2, they all disappear.
Yeah, some of them stay, but they're actually not touching the ground. Like, most of the objects that you see that are like tables and things that are breakable aren't touching the ground.
Mm-hmm. And that's just for looks, because the camera is normally at like a 45-degree angle looking up.
Yeah.
Or like looking down on the
It's so fun in this game
character.
to run over people's horses.
Also, you remember how, like, in the trailers of Demon's Souls, the camera looked really wonky?
Yeah.
You can change it back to, like, the original camera of, like, of the rest of the series.
Yeah. I saw,
Oh, and actually, From Software wasn't the people that remastered the game. They're called Bluepoint.
Bluepoint. Yeah, Bluepoint remastered, a bunch of the PlayStation things. Hey, did mother have some
Oh, you heard her coughing?
Yeah.
Grant says you have corona now, Mom. You gotta be quarantined.
Why do I have my knife out permanently? Put your knife away, Arthur. Okay.
Is that what your character's name is?
It's the
Arthur.
marijuana.
Yeah, like the blonde-haired guy.
Man, Xeon Knights are very stingy with their armor set.
Yes.
Green Blossom, of course. I did not know they could even drop that item.
Dude, fights in this game with powerful enemies are so fun. With, like, powerful, like, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was easy.
Oh, by the way, you should look at my Dark Souls 2 character, because I gave him a normal skin tone. He doesn't look like a pale white creature anymore.
You know what, here's the thing. I know someone who's so pale white, it's because they haven't gone out for more than 30 minutes in their entire life. They're fat, and you can see the veins through their skin.
Well, you can always see my veins vaguely.
Can't, because I've got meat. I've got too much meat on me.
I've got big veins like my dad. You should see my dad's arms, dude. You can see the veins just popping out all the time.
You know what, I find it kind of gross when I see, like, a bunch of veins all over someone. Like, you know, like, the only spots where you see them is on their feet.
Mm-hmm.
On their arms.
Oh yeah, you can see him on his forearms and his feet.
Yeah.
Like clear as day.
Sorry, I was beating someone up at the top, so yeah, I didn't really kind of messed up my words. Alright, so yeah, so the only places you can see veins, like, I don't know, that I've seen, because I haven't seen anyone else, any men with their shirt off in person.
Mm-hmm.
Action movies exactly. On your forearms, on your feet, and yeah. Nasty. It makes me feel like if I touch your arm, I'll damage some, like, vital vein or something.
Oh, by the way, I managed to get another Black Knight Ultra Great Sword.
Oh, did you?
Took like,
Dark Souls 3?
yeah, it took like 30 minutes to get it, but I managed to get one.
I don't know how you're so unlucky with I heard somebody laughing. Shut up, Charles. Ow.
I just want the boots and the gauntlets and I'll be set. They don't want to drop them.
Sorry, what?
They don't want
The
to...
gauntlet?
They just won't drop them. I've collected 3 chest pieces now. 1 set of leggings. And that's it.
Silent switch. No, my Tomo cock. Ha. That's funny. Do I still have 2? Shit. Oh, there it is. Okay. Charles? Boy. There you are. I'm not riding up on you. I threw a tomahawk in the ground.
Come on. Ah, I wish there was a luck stat in this game, because that would make it easier.
There's no luck stat in Dark Souls 2?
No.
Oh, I never realized that. Oh, because I never put anything for luck. This is useless. Oh yeah, Demon Souls. People, they still put in the Demon Souls glitch with luck where you can one-hit everything.
Yeah, it's still a thing.
Demon Souls looks awesome, but you know what? To be honest, I played so many Souls-like games, I feel like I want to go back to Elder Scrolls. Xbox. That's another reason to get Xbox.
Yeah, because can't you mod... Yeah, you can mod Xbox Elder Scrolls.
You can actually mod it.
I got the gauntlets finally.
PlayStation, but Sony's like, yay. So, you know.
I got the gauntlets, the leggings, and the chest piece. All I have left to get is the helmet.
Appliance device
Oh, yeah.
and a jacket.
It makes the most satisfying thump sound when the tomahawk hits some an enemy.
Yeah.
Goes. So epic.
Oh yeah, by the way, they actually made Fallout 76 a good game.
Did they?
Yeah.
It's hard to believe.
It's actually, like, it's not level-based anymore. The enemies in your world will scale around to your level, so you will be in a world with people your level.
Okay.
So that means, like, enemy drops will be around your level, or quest items will be around your level.
Yeah.
Because one of the most annoying things was, I ended up getting a minigun from a broken vertibird, but it wanted me to be level 100 to use it. 100.
Yeah, Fallout 76 isn't exactly the best.
Honestly, I still prefer to play Fallout 4, and if you really want to play an online game, like an online Fallout, there was a dude who made like a mod for Fallout and Skyrim that and Oblivion too, where you could play multiplayer. He made the Oblivion one first, Skyrim was second, and Fallout 4 was third. And playing Skyrim with like 4...
Hold on, say that again?
Yeah.
Oblivion multiplayer?
Yeah, the dude made an Oblivion multiplayer mod for PC.
Is it for PC?
Yeah, it's PC. It does work with other, like, Skyrim, like, versions. It's just not really possible for PlayStation, as you already know.
Yeah. No, I love Oblivion. It's my favorite out of all of them.
You know, there's actually a mod that people really like about Battlefront 2 right now that brought back, like, the original game mode from the original Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2 is probably not popular anymore.
No, it is actually very popular on PC, just because you can mod it on PC. And there's, like, a modded, like, version of the game you can install that brings back the original, like, PvP.
Hey,
Yeah.
sometimes you can use the segue introduction instead of actually every time. Say conversely.
Do I have Molotovs? Oh, I don't.
Just
See, hey, if I had Molotovs, I'd just burn down the crop field to look at this guy.
I have never heard anyone use that term before. Conversely.
Firstly?
Conversely.
oh, I got him going now.
Conversely. I feel like that's an old one.
Read a book, Hayden.
Dude, why is this guy literally unkillable? I'm swinging a hatchet at him, and he's not dying.
That means
Holy
I'm
shit,
about
I
to
hit that
rudely
guy
share
with a
my
hatchet
opinion.
so many
That's
times.
what that means.
God.
Conversely, shut the fuck up.
There are so many cuts in that man.
Ow.
Good getting it too. Nothing else. Okay.
You know, I wish power stancing was a thing in Dark Souls 3.
Funny.
Yeah, well, Miyazaki's like, no. So, it didn't happen.
Not as much as my neighbors that had dab stickers on their car. Let's take the dab sticker off.
I wish you could get the Cian's, like, sword.
No wonder why
I wish it was a thing. Because the only weapon you get from them is the great sword.
Oh,
Well, it's good. You just get the regular greatsword?
Am I?
Yeah, you just get the great sword. Like,
Oh, that's dumb.
the ultra great sword version. I don't know why they have an ultra great sword called the great sword.
Oh yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense. Well, because it is the great sword.
And I wish it was skinny like the Dark Souls 1 version was.
The Dark Souls 1 version is the only really good Pokemon. Yeah, I use it in Dark Souls 1.
It was like a super skinny version of the one that the rest of the games have.
I'm gonna take these pizza boxes out.
I mean, the sword does look pretty cool. It's just
Yeah, I would leave that there.
sucky.
Bad idea.
And just in pretty much every single game, there's always one that'll outclass that sword, no matter what.
Yeah.
I need to go buy some more rusted coins, but I don't remember who sells rusted
We'll
coins.
be right back, okay?
Yeah.
You can eat? Yes.
The only thing I can think of is resetting the things betwixt area, so I can get 5 free ones.
Yeah.
Do I have any bonfire aesthetics? Yes, I do. I got 3. Let's go do that then. Oh, and I also have 3 Estus shards that I haven't used on this character yet. Oh, okay. So now that they're gone, let me tell you one of my famous stories. This is a Destiny 1 raid story.
Yeah. What, did they leave the door?
Yeah. So, we had a kid that wanted to join our raid group. He was a friend of one of our other friends. The kid...
I hate it when people invite like little kids.
Oh, dude, he was like... He was like an elementary school squeaker. It was...
That's like middle school squeakers aren't that bad.
Middle school ones are
Because
okay.
they've got brain power, right?
Mm-hmm. They're starting to think for themselves.
They're starting to, yeah.
They're starting to use what's under the hood and realizing, oh, I was a pretty big-ass idiot in elementary school.
Oh yeah, you know what? They're also pretty dumb in middle school too. But I mean, they're less dumb. They start to think. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, I always...
Like intelligent, stupid things.
See, here was the problem. I grew up with my super, like, intelligent parents, so I was pretty smart compared to other kids my age, and I didn't really like hanging out with people my age. I like to hang out...
Hanging out with older kids, but I was
I-
scared of them. So,
I-
like, you know,
Oh, dude, I used to hang out with the older
I was
kids
scared
all
of
the
them,
time.
And they didn't like me because I had a very annoying voice because I was tongue-tied. So they had cut out a big chunk in the bottom of my tongue so I could...
Oh, yeah, my sister had that at birth.
Yeah, no, I had that birth as well.
But they cut it out when she was still a baby.
Oh, yeah. No, they didn't do that for me. I got it out when I was 11.
Yeah, so I used to hang out around the big boys, the cool kids, and I had like a whole group in like a trailer park that I used to hang out with on a daily basis. And they used to love.
You keep around, or did they just fuck with you?
No, they were actually pretty nice to me.
Mess with you?
They were actually pretty nice to me.
Mostly they have you around to get a young kid to do stupid things.
No, one of the reasons why they liked me so much was probably because I had a plethora of skateboards at the time.
Oh yeah, probably. And they're like, oh, he's cool.
Yeah, so they used to hang out with me because I had my skateboards is probably what it was. But all in all, I had a pretty nice friend group growing up, and the only kids that were my age that I hung out with were a group of twins, a girl and a boy. I can't remember their names off the top of my head right now, but they were some really good friends of mine, and I pretty much spent my childhood with them. And actually, the girl was my first, like, my first girlfriend, in a sense.
Yeah, you still know her now?
Yeah.
Pretty.
Oh yeah.
She got a good boyfriend.
No, actually, which is the part I'm concerned about.
Why?
Because that means either A, she's lesbian, or B, she still has a thing for me.
Okay, it lesbian, that'd be concerning. It's such a shame pretty girls are lesbian.
A lot of them end up like that, yeah.
There are lots in our school.
Yeah, there was a lot in my school,
Like,
too.
There's a whole group of pretty girls that I used to go to middle school with. Like,
Oh, dude.
They were lesbian.
So-
They had a gay friend that says, yeah, you should try it. And it's like... it was
No,
like,
don't
okay,
do it.
well, goodbye. What a shame. What a shame. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
No, don't do it. So, I only actually had one gay friend, but he was gay in a sense to where he didn't brag about it, and he never really let anyone know about it. He kept it to himself.
Well, that's a good way to have it.
And honestly, he was one of my closest friends. His name was Boomer, and what's funny is that was the nickname everyone gave him because he had a super deep voice and he didn't understand what it was. And then I was like, Boomer, dude, that sounds like an enemy in Gears of War. And he goes, what? I'm like, yeah, you should play that sometime. It's on the Xbox. He goes, alright, I'll check it out. And, and he finally realized why everyone wants him to say, boom, in a super deep voice. So when he finally realized it, and he played the game, he sent me a message how he could not stop laughing after realizing why everyone wanted him to do that. Cause like those boomers, they just go boom, and then they like shoot their gun at you.
Yeah, you still know that guy?
Yeah, I still, he went to the same high school as me. He went to Coronado. But I haven't talked to anyone since I moved. I really don't talk to people all that often, dude. See...
Yeah, I know, that's, here's the thing. I've told my friends that, I said, aside from a couple people you call on your phone every once in a while, I'm the only person you talk to.
Yeah.
Your parents, of course.
Actually, that is very true. You and Justin I talk to in length all the time. Just because I'm used to talking to you guys virtually and like not face to face, but when I have a person I can talk to face to face. Oh, dude,
Teleport or something.
I would love to move. You know, actually,
You sure your parents were thinking about it?
yeah, my parents have actually always been thinking about moving to.
Canada's a pretty good place, and your money be worth more up here, so.
You should watch my stream for a second.
If you move down around the Maritime Province, it's because, everything's dirt cheap.
You should watch my stream for a second and look at my character. Tell me what you think.
See, my tablet died on me. Oh, it did not. But we're at 13%, so I should plug it in.
Dude, my character, I actually like the way I made him. I kind of made him look like Zeus. He's got like white eyes, like grayish white pupils like my dad does. He's got a full beard and mustache, and he's got short hair. And he actually looks pretty nice because he's got a normal skin tone. Like, the characters don't end up looking pale white as shit. And actually, his build, his, like, physique is very similar to my dad's. Like...
Do you just make your dad in Dark Souls 2?
But with Zeus's face.
Father, I've turned you into a god.
I can't even power stance my fists right now. But I can power stance a longsword and a claymore.
Yeah.
I love how menacing characters look when they power stance.
They kind of look menacing.
I actually kind of like Targray's armor, the Blue Sentinel dude.
Yeah.
If it didn't have a big ass skirt, I'd like it more.
Oh, dude, this game. Like, I don't know how to unlock the semi-auto pistols. Hold on, should I just hold up the screen?
I mean,
Get out of here right now, he says.
do whatever you want. Alright, so right now, because I don't...
Prime time.
So, I don't want to wear the Cian helmet, and I didn't really get one, so that's okay. I'm wearing Targray's, like, chainmail helm with the Cian armor, because the Cian armor is just plate mail with,
Yeah.
chainmail underneath. So it kind of looks like I don't...
Bad for that
Kind of looks like I'm not wearing my helmet right now. And,
Yeah.
and on top of that, I want everyone to see my dude's, like, slightly disturbing face. My mom doesn't like this character's face because he just has white pupils. Grayish white pupils. She says it's scary looking.
Scary looking, yeah. I feel bad for that poor guy. I ran into his horse, and then he went... And my screen did like a little white flash, like it does when you knock or kill someone. And he just slapped straight down in the mud. He's not dead, though. He's just knocked out.
Oh yeah.
Salt! I didn't do shit, I just ran into the thing.
Looking Glass Knight armor. I forgot that was a thing.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Don't you forget it. Uh-oh! I'm sorry, horse. I have ran into you many, many times. Sorry, ran you into things too many times.
Dude, I always see people playing your game and running their horse into stuff by accident, or destroying, like, the population of buffalo or something. Because buffalo skin in that game is very valuable, but you can kill off the entire species if you do it too quick.
If you get buffalo, yeah.
Like, you can legitimately make buffalo extinct, just like back in the day.
Yeah.
To the point where...
They came back.
Yeah, the surviving buffalo ran to, Canada.
Yes, Canada's nice. See? That's what you should do. You come to Canada.
Dude, if I ever get a stable...
Got some really nice looking places.
If I ever get a stable income and stuff like that, I will try to get Canadian citizenship.
You should, your parents should.
Honestly, dude.
The thing that you should be proud
I don't think I want to grow up and become like a working adult in America.
No, that'd be bad. You'd be in debt.
Yeah.
You'd be in horrible debt. It's not that you wouldn't be in debt here. You'd probably be in debt here too, but it'd be not severe, not as severe.
Mm-hmm. Not to the point where I would spend most of my, like, adulthood paying off my debt and barely making ends meet.
Right.
I just realized my dude looks like Targray, the Blue Sentinel.
Yeah, but Targray's got a thick ass in his armor.
He does, yeah.
You know how the back just goes...
I think it does that for me, too. Yes, it does.
No one wears the armor just because it does that.
I didn't even look at that until just now.
Tell me, as a human being, it is impossible not to look down at those places.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, I love that. I love that guy. You know, you remember like the dude that they had a meme for? He's like, I will not look at a single ass or a single boob. And then
He should just been honest and be like, yes, it is impossible for anybody not to.
and then he looks directly at the cleavage.
Yeah.
Loses his promise in a matter of milliseconds.
Oh yeah. Just close your eyes when it happens and look straight up at the top of your screen.
Dude, that's like-
Not looking at them.
That's what ends up happening to me. Like, when I see things like that, I'll look at it for a split second and then go, what the hell am I doing? And look away.
Like in public, it's more like you take a glance,
Mm-hmm.
and then often you just look, and then you close your eyes, as if someone see you, they look at you just as you blinked.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's the trick, right there.
No, I don't do that. I just look and then shrug and keep going.
I look, and my friends are like, Grat, bro,
So, I was planning on...
what are you doing? And they just look at me like, oh.
I was planning on leaving, like, 15, 20 minutes ago to go get my PlayStation cards, because I have $100.
Oh, yeah, man, we should get something really good.
Like, I will buy the DLC, and I'll have $50 to spare.
DLC for what?
Destiny 2.
Oh, and $50 spare. How'd you get that $100?
From just doing things. Like, I got $20 from my dad for, like, taking the dog out every morning because he was annoyed at the dog, like, constantly slowing him down to get to work because the dog likes to spend hours outside in the morning.
Jackson, I will skin you.
And on top of that, I am in the same room with Jackson, and he likes to whine sometimes in the middle of the night, so I've become tone deaf when I'm sleeping to his whines, so I would never wake up when he whined.
I would just give him a big old hug and say, I'm gonna shut you up. And I'd give him a good squeeze.
But-
I'd fall back to sleep and he'd keep whining because I wouldn't let go of him because I'd fallen asleep.
But what ended up happening is one day my dad woke me up and was like, take the damn dog outside.
How'd you do it? Why didn't he do it if he's up and he woke you up doing it?
So, from that point on, for about 2 months now, I've been taking the dog out at like 6 in the morning and then falling back asleep with the dog.
Oh, well that's pretty good. That's worthy.
Oh, by the way, I have a total of 29 deaths with this character.
Only 29 deaths.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty good.
And half of those are to gravity. Like,
Oh no. That's the only way you die in Dark Souls 2 is gravity.
most of my...
No, that's a lie, but...
I actually... 5 of my deaths are to the dragon that's guarding the blue temple. 5 of my deaths are to that Drake, or whatever the hell it's called. 4 of my deaths are from today. From when I died to the, Mace Boys.
Yeah.
And the rest of my deaths are to gravity. And most of them are to the pit in Majula.
Yeah, try to get down, right?
Yeah. I died like 8 times down there at least. What the hell is going on? One of the kitchen lights is going out.
Your sister,
Oh, she's
obliterated?
still out cold.
How did she nap like that? That's either because she's extremely unhealthy.
She is. She stays up late. Like, I actually caught her at one point in the morning. I, like, woke up at 6 in the morning to take the dog out, and I heard something going on in her room, and as I was getting ready to take the dog out, she opened up her door, and she had massive bags under her eyes, and her eyes were all bloodshot from staying up all night watching YouTube.
I can't do that. Latest I can stay up is 3 a.m. and I'll be like, you know what, I'm not gonna make myself.
Yeah, that's the most I can stay up as well. And then after that, I'm like, I have no, and I'll sleep till like noon after doing that.
Yeah, I know, right?
So I've actually been limiting myself. I've been going to bed at like 10 o'clock at night, 10, 11. So, and
11 is when I should start. Recently, I've made it 3 a.m. that I have to go to bed because we play Dungeons and Dragons like real fucking late. Because one of our players has got a full-time job, I think.
yeah.
No, not full-time. It's part-time. So, well, he'll work for one entire week and not work the next, and work for one entire week. And he works long hours and takes all the overtime he can too. So.
I just realized something. The Claymore is massive in this game. Like, it's the size of an Ultra Greatsword. The Claymore is the size of my character.
Yes.
It's not that big in Dark Souls 3. It's like half the size of your character.
Dark Souls 3, yeah.
The longsword is also longer.
It's a game I'd love to play with you.
I would totally play Dark Souls 1 with you.
Dark Souls 1 is my favorite. It's the but we'd have every once in a while the PvP god who would one-hit us.
Dude, I didn't struggle with that game. I think...
No, Dark Souls 1 is easy. Like, a lot of people find it hard. Okay. It depends.
Honestly,
I
dude,
guess some people find it easier. A lot of people find Dark Souls 3 the easiest, but it's not.
Dark Souls 3 is actually...
Dark Souls 1 are super easy.
Dark Souls,
That's why,
there's...
because the bosses are super easy.
There's a lot of ways in Dark Souls 1 where you can cheese a boss.
Yes, but I didn't cheese them. I just know how to fight them because I've played that game so many times.
Dude, I went through that game, and I did pretty well. Like, I'm, like, when I was with Xavier and we were playing, he's like, I will give you permission to summon people for one boss and one boss only. And that is the gank boss, whatever they're called again.
I know, yeah, I know who
The Smo, Ornstein and Smo.
Smo and Ornstein, yeah.
So he told me I could summon people for that, but only one person. And I said, okay, I'll do that. And I was like, ooh, this mage guy looks cool. And then we get into the boss fight, and the mage dude, like, 2-taps Smo.
Yeah, no, that's how it works.
And I was like, holy crap, what?
Is this on his PS4?
No, this was on his Switch. We were...
Switch, you found somebody playing on Switch.
Yeah.
Seriously. That's rare. You got lucky.
But whoever this dude was just an absolute monster.
Oh yeah.
And I actually had fun with that. Like, I played that game, and I beat it in 2 days. I beat Dark Souls 1 in 2 days. It took me 3 months to beat Dark Souls 2, and it took me almost, like, a year to beat Dark Souls 1. Or Dark Souls 3, I mean.
I can beat Dark Souls 1 in probably a day and a half if I don't want to kill myself trying.
Yeah. The reason why we beat it in 2 days...
But you'll just, like, not want to live trying to play through that entire game at once.
Yeah, like, we played through it, and we occasionally, like, swapped off, but we stayed up till, like, 3 in the morning both times.
It's at that point, it is no longer fun to stay up that late.
Oh, dude, we had a blast playing it. Like, he enjoyed watching me and, like, coaching me through Dark Souls 1, and I enjoyed just playing it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, by the way, Demon's Souls has, like, a mystery door that was finally unlocked recently by a YouTuber.
Yes, and you get good shit out of it.
And you get the Penetrator's armor. The Penetrator's armor.
Was that an armor set that was, like, in the game's files or something?
No, the Penetrator armor set was not in the original, but it's from one of the bosses. You could get his weapon, but not his armor. and Bluepoint decided to add in his armor.
That's a great decision on Bluepoint's part.
And now there's a lot, like, even Fighter has already done a Penetrator cosplay invasion type deal.
Yeah, I can't watch those because I'm like, it reminds me of the fact that I can't have it.
Honestly, when I'm watching those videos, from what I can see, it is pretty much the same. It's, at its core, it's just a remaster. At its core, it's just an updated version of the original. Like, the enemies have slightly different animations and stuff like that. The enemies look nicer. The loading time is non-existent in that game. All of this.
Yeah, you'd expect that from a PS5 game.
Like, the longest time someone had to sit through a loading screen in Demon's Souls is 3.67 seconds.
Seriously.
And the shortest time was 0.5.
0.5. No, that's a good deal.
Like, we thought 15 seconds in Dark Souls 3 was impressive.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And that is pretty impressive for a game. Like, that is really impressive. Also, our entire conversation has been recorded on stream.